Welcome to Derry, episode 1 and 2 review. Let's talk about it. When I saw this car scene, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This shit really had messed up my head. Racism is strong in this TV show. I mean, I'm not surprised. This is the 50s, the 60s. And mind you, they're more concerned at the fact that she's black. How dare try to sit here and break up a group of kids from beating up another kid? But guess what? I'm just pissed off at the fact that you a black person in my town. Granted, Ronnie is also getting into, but mind you, it's even more excessive due to the fact that her father is being accused of committing crimes toward children. Therefore, she's just having a rough time adjusting because even though, guess what, they're just decent people, you're black. You see, as he proceeds to walk into the class and even get bullied by somebody pulling out his shirts because guess what? He's black. We can't forget our boy Leroy, who proceeds to come into our army base where guess what? He's a high-ranking officer. And mind you, he has the status for it, but therefore some people just don't want to give him respect and therefore they're not going to salute him. But mind you, for his benefit, he has a high-ranking officer above him who still gets him the respect he deserves because they feel like, hey, we go by the rank. We do not go by the color of your skin. Thank God we have people like you in this TV show. What we also see with Leroy is the fact that he's on this base, and now we understand that little secret project they had going on, they're trying to find a weapon to fight against the Soviets, the Cubans, and mind you, we know who that weapon is. That is Pennywise, who can sit here and strike fear in the hearts of people that he haunts within the town of Derry. And mind you, when it comes to the U.S. government, this is one of those things where they're gonna fuck around and find out. It's just such a shame that Leroy had to take a hell of a ass whooping to get accepted into this thing, because the whole time I'm thinking racism, but bro, this just look like a gang initiation. And to think about it, I think it was Halloran and his boys who were at the bar who proceeded to just knock him around. I call him Leroy Savage because he sat there went to jail. So he's like, yeah, go ahead, try to load it. Try to cock it back. Yeah, can't even do it with your racist punk ass. And I know y'all didn't sit here and disrespect that comic book brother. Nerd me is mad as hell when his dad proceeded to take it. With that being said, the horror aspect is also known. We feel the presence of it, but yet we have yet to see Pennywise show up. He is just sitting here taking his victim out one by one. With Lily being the only survivor, it proceeds to continue to mess with her, bringing up her trauma of the fact that her father is no longer with her. On top of the fact you're also being tortured by Patty, who was also a victim of it. And also, bro, why the fuck you gotta pacify in your damn mouth? Part of me feels bad for Lily, but I'm also reminded that you sat there and put an innocent man in jail. Granted, I understand you went to an insane asylum, and that can be some pretty scary stuff. I don't even want to know what it's about. But then we are reminded of a time where people falsify crime reports, where I'm gonna put a person of color into the position because guess what? It's easier for my job and I can also keep it. And also Ronnie. But Lily is not the only one that gets terrorized by Pennywise because here you had her wake up in the morning like cold sweat. She's going through these illusions. And mind you, you see your mother where she sits there and saying like, oh my God, you ripped me up and you did this to me. So now 9 times out of 10, she possibly feels responsible for her mother's death. And don't get me started on this little girl right here with the glasses. So seeing things of a child who wants acceptance. So mind you, she's trying to sit there and put Lily in a position to be accepted by other people. But with her also being in the sense of like, okay, I also want to be accepted by these group of just evil ass little girls. I'm willing to sit here and make myself look stupid. But mind you, there's a thing there. In some groups, there's a hierarchy. Therefore, the girl right there in the middle, right behind her, is head honcho. And she does not like the fact that the attention is being taken off of her. So she proceeds to come at her at a crazy way saying like, oh, I see you wore that same sweatshirt from yesterday. Yeah. I would say, yeah, I did. Whole time, it's called a goddamn washer, bro. And right before Lily, you had an episode, I was trying to look at them goddamn grocery prices. I was low-key jealous for the one I saw, 29 cents. But what? Oh my God, that's a killing. But after watching episodes 1 and 2, I truly enjoyed it because I was not expecting these kids to get packed up. But the thing about it that makes it so much better is the fact that they're also laying groundwork for the new characters where you have Charlotte, where you have Will, where you have these characters that we also forming a relationship with. And we also see they have this throughout this goddamn TV show.